And in this, okay, so if we want to like continue about the act, we kind of forget about to tell you about Matt Damon and his relationship with his daughter.
Oh,
because now
Okay, so let's see. Hold on. Okay, so he's immune. His son
immune.
dies.
He
His
has
wife's
a
dead.
daughter.
So all he has left is the daughter.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they're living together, I assume, under quarantine.
Yeah, he won't let anyone inside their house.
Okay.
And you see, like when during the looting and rioting, you see him like trying to go to the store, and everyone's just like grabbing things off the shelves.
Oh, shit.
And a lot of the shelves are empty, and you see people like try to steal gas from his car.
No shit.
yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Are we close to that?
Yeah.
Damn.
I
Okay,
hope
so
not. I
his
hope not.
his daughter, she understands though, like what's going on, right? Or what's up? What's her deal?
She doesn't really take it seriously because she wants to meet with her boyfriend.
Teenager.
How old is she?
Teenager.
She's a teenager?
I think she's like
Oh, yeah.
17
That's
or
all
18
you care
or
about at
something.
that time.
I think
right?
that she's like 15, 16.
15, 16.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember thinking, you know what? I want to see my girlfriend. I'll fucking walk on the freeway and
Yeah.
across it to get to where I wasn't driving at the
And-
time. You do dumb shit.
You do. Because she thinks that, she was like, oh, Dad, you're immune, so I'm probably immune too.
Also, we want to feed you up with a little bit of piece of information from the beginning of the movie. If you remember, we told you that Gwyneth Paltrow is talking on phone with someone. And at this stage
it
in the
sounded
movie...
suspicious, right? Because it wasn't Matt Damon's voice, right?
Yes.
Yes,
So
her husband.
Yeah. So at this stage, you know that Gwyneth Paltrow has a layover stop in Chicago to have sex with his former lover.
Bitch. Oh, cheater.
Yes.
Oh,
And that poor guy also
He died.
he died a very like early in the movie. Yeah.
yeah. No comment. Cheat.
Yeah.
cheat-
So yeah.
I hate cheaters. Okay. Well, that complicates her character because I thought she was just a good wife. But yeah, and that brings something interesting then for Matt Damon. Then how he finds out, right? So he has to. He has
Yeah,
to
he
come in-
does.
suspicious.
Yeah, I think he finds out because you see this scene before they show you all the mass graves. You see the scene, him trying to arrange things at a funeral home. Because he's like, oh well, I want to have a proper funeral and bury my wife. And the funeral home is like, no, we can't do that. Like this thing might spread. It's unsafe. And then you see him explaining that to Gwyneth Paltrow's mother. And the mother is just like, oh, you know, she loved you. She might have made mistakes, but I know she cared for you.
Wasn't you mentioned earlier that there was a detective who interviewed him, right? So she would have had access to her itinerary and flight plan. So she never brought that up to Matt Damon, saying
so here is the deal.
Who would she have stopped in
Okay.
Chicago to see? Because you
So-
said the guy is from Chicago, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So actually,
So that
You-
didn't happen.
There wasn't much interaction between
no, the
them,
thing,
right?
no, the thing is that if you remember, there was this discussion between Kate Winslet asking questions from Matt Damon if Gwyneth Paltrow has anyone in Chicago, and Matt Damon was upfront like, oh, my wife knows this guy nailed something, and they used to be lovers. I mean, they used to be together. Is that why my dad had the layover in the Chicago? Did
Okay,
they-
so we have that scene. We have the scene about the funeral with the mother. So just imagine.
Yes.
that he just lost his wife, who he probably loves. Like,
Yeah.
does she seem like a loving guy?
Yeah,
So he probably loves his wife, lost the wife. Loves his son, lost the son. Has to take care of his daughter, and then while protecting her, deal with the fact that maybe my wife was cheating on me.
Yes.
That's a
Yes.
lot to fucking handle. Okay.
Yeah, but you will see also Kate Winslet didn't disclose the name of the person because at that moment Kate Winslet knows who are dead people in Chicago, and she recognized the name that Matt Damon mentioned immediately as like a dead a person or an infected.
So it makes sense. He was the guy that she saw.
Yes. So
Okay.
so everything was full circle, but like professional integrity didn't let Kate Winslet
Damn,
to
how would I deal
disclose
with that?
this.
I just found out the
information to-
person. Just imagine that you found out the person you love died, and then a little bit after, died, and then also cheated on you recently.
And then
That
meanwhile,
would fuck me up.
Yeah.
meanwhile, you're dealing with trying to protect your daughter and
Yes.
with looting and rioting and society falling apart.
Yes.
And
It reminds me of, you ever seen the George Clooney movie, The Descendants?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was a similar storyline there.
Yes.
Like, but she was on life support.
Yes.
But you know, she cheated on him, and he had to come to terms with it. And
Yeah.
wow. Okay.
Please feel free to like and subscribe. Ask these people.
hit
Yeah.
that button. We want to hear from you.
It's so easy, and you will not get disappointed.
Yes.
Please cut that last part.